Welcome to their Team Summon Circus live duel. Today we have Spright on the left side, as well as on the right side we have Floowandereeze. So here we're going to see that Floowandereeze are going to go off first. They're going to start off with the Prod of Prosperity, banishing 3 for cost. Or here we're thinking about it. Most likely going for 3 for cost here. Here it is going for 3 for cost. And then we're going to see a map, an advent, as well as DD Crow. Taking the map here, our opponent here has to pick up the map and make sure they read it. We're going to play map, revealing the Robina here. Full combo. This is pretty much an FTK. If it's uninterrupted, we're going to banish the Spree here. Very interesting. Normal summoning the Robina. Chainlink 1 will be Chainlink 2 will be the Spree here. Probably indicating that we already have the M-Pen in hand. So Spree is going to add back. We're going to add ourselves is that a barrier statue? Yes, sir. Now I'm summoning the Eaglin. Activating the Eaglin effect here. Searching for, and chaining the Simorg here. Going for the M-Pen. Going to overlay, or, not overlay, but tribute to get out to the M-Pen, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Robina. Adding us the spell as well as the trap, because Simorg on normal, someone's able to add me the spell card. I see a normal summon the barrier statue, and then a pass. Picking up the Eaglin, making sure he reads it, not Eaglin, the M-Pen. Very, very powerful card, being a floodgate as well as, stop those monster effects are making it have battle protection is kind of crazy. We're going to see a Imperm on the barrier statue here. A change of heart being activated. We're targeting the M-Pen, stealing our M-Pen here. So you normal summon the Beaver, activating the Beaver effect. And we're going to chain the map here. Normal summoning the Robina. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 is going to be the Eaglin and the Banished. Going to search for a Toucan here. So he knows we have Spree, Toucan, and the field spell in hand. Going to be able to normal summon the Eaglin here, activating the Eaglin effect. Searching for the Ryza. And it's now become time to loop. We're just reading Ryza here, being able to activate the effects here. Having the tribute off, because, we are in the middle of a normal summon. Make sure that Ryza is, correctly used. Very, very complicated card. I wish it had a like what used is like the one on field and one in graveyard to hand, and the third target goes to the top of the deck, something like that. Very, very complicated. And here, I believe we're going to bounce the barrier statue back to our hand. We're going to bounce the probably bounce the M-Pen, the barrier statue, and the Prosperity here. Putting Prosperity and M-Pen on the top of the deck. Bouncing the statue back to hand, activating the trap card, being able to summon out that statue. And here it's going to be pretty much game unless they do have the Let's have another way to deal with that barrier statue, and they can't go for the, they're just going to scoop it up there, you know. They don't have any wins in their extra deck, as well as, like, you know, if they did have a Smasher, they had no starter, or they had no Sprights in their graveyard, so, you know, they can't really out it. So we're going to go to game 2, you know. Sometimes that just happens like that. Barrier statue kind of too strong. Still don't know why they printed those cards, but it is what it is. Very easy to decide in for Spright. You know, these matchups that you are playing against these meta decks while you're a rogue matchup is just like huge, because you just know all the cards you want to side. You already know your strategies. You build your deck for it, right? Kind of the props of playing a rogue matchup. But I think rogue on rogue is a lot more fun than meta versus meta a lot of the time, unless, like, you know, you're playing a triangle format, which those are always fun. Let's see some shuffling up here. Going into game 2, most likely going to be going second, which is a crazy thing for Floowandereeze, you know. Not really good going second at all. If you have, like, cards like Judgment, if they set them and stuff like that, but you have, like, the most powerful cards are going second card. Like Lightning Storm, amazing card. You have Dark Ruler No More, amazing card. Ultimate Slayer that came out of the new set is absolutely insane as well. You know, Prod of Prosperity also being able to dig for these board breaking cards, or the cards you need if you already drew them, is quite good as well. So we're going to see a normal summon here, activating the effects, getting another Beaver. Sorry about that glare. I think I said that in every video this week so far. We're going to overlay for the Gigantic, activating the effect of Gigantic, detaching the Beaver, summoning out Blue. Blue effect's going to activate here. Or swap, my bad. Sending swap is going to send the Rodent Totem, linking off into the Elf. Elf target the Swap Frog. Swap Frog going to send the swap. Swap is going to get banished by the Rodent Totem, summoning itself out, linking into the, or overlaying into the Totally Awesome, sending one card and passing. Very standard, you know. And you open two or one monster that, you know, it gets you there. That was all off one Beaver. No Sprights in hand, and still does the stuff. Here you're going to see a activated Ultimate Slayer here. Sending for cost the Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny here, or Ultimate Slayer is going to be able to send the Elf here. He could, you know, negate, just going to let it go through. Here we're going to activate the Trouble Sunny, banishing for cost, and then sending the Sunny from our hand, or the Evil Twin from our hand. Unfortunate that once again we do have it in hand. You know, negating that Toad. Toad's going to add back. And here we're just thinking. We're going to normal summon the Spree, activating the effect, chaining the, or not chaining, we're just going to attempt to normal summon. It's going to get Solemn Judgmented here. You know, paying 1,000. And, you know, not even being able to let the normal summon didn't even go through. It's going to be sent to grave because the summon was not successful. It was never on board. You know, not good for us at all. Getting our Spree for sure. We're going to activate the effect. You know, as per Lightning Storms, he's going to run a normal summon. You know, our Spree being banished means we have no access to Spree, because Spree is the one that banishes your cards. So we are very, very out of luck for that. We're going to see the Smorg search for the field spell. And he has one card, two cards in hand here. 4 cards in hand. I'm going to activate the triple tag talents here because we did get to use a monster effect to, I believe, draw 2. Going to normal summon the beaver, activate the effect here, summoning the beaver from deck. You know, definitely a misplay. I would summon one from graveyard, keeping that one in deck, so you know you do have another really good normal summon. Going to overlay for gigantic, activate the effect of gigantic, summoning it most likely a blue. And then blue effect, going to add the jet effect, and special summon myself, adding the starter here. And reading the Smorg once again. Going to activate the starter. We're going to summon out the carrot. Going to overlay or link both of those away for the elf here. Here we can activate the effective elf, summoning back the toad, and it does not look good for us at all. Here he's going to attack into the Smorg, and we're going to see a direct attack as well, taking us down to some life points here. I'm going to draw for turn and just scoop it up there. Getting damage on our normal summon is horrible for us. Sprite is a really good card, and not having access to that card is pretty much game. Especially with the Toad Negate, you have 1 card in hand. I'm not going to really do much at all. We could normal summon if we had one, and then, get negated because we don't have another banished. Fluke kind of sucks at going second. But gladly we have the chance now here to go first, so we are going to at the advantage here. Just shuffling it up. I do like Floowandereeze, but I just don't think it's always a play. It's not my style of gaming, for sure. Going into game 3 here, very important. We are playing at the 3v3 still. That's why the camera is not the regular place. Sorry about that. I know the videos this week have not been the greatest. I'm not sure if this one's going to be uploaded first or what. But this 3v3 was not the best for content. So many people bricking and just not the best duels. I don't like 3v3, having people play right beside you. Personally, I just don't enjoy it, but it is what it is. We're going to see a normal summon of Eaglin, and then we're going to chain the effect of the Smorg to summon itself out. Searching for the M-Pen here, as well as going to get an additional normal summon and then search. We see a M-Pen being searched here, or M-Pen searching. We're going to see a set 2 and pass with a field spell being activated here. You're going to go into the battle phase and end of battle phase, activate evenly matched. I'm going to keep 1 card. I don't really know what that card could be personally. Light Stage here is going to activate, summoning or getting out the Lilybell. Then Lilybell is going to be able to summon itself out. Lilybell's going to pop. We're going to flip up the Rivalry of the Warlords here, locking them into it. But he has Lightning Storm in hand. Why would you not use that first? Definitely a misplay here, maybe thinking that we weren't going to play the Rivalry, weren't going to keep it, but it is an absolute auto win if, you start off with a board that's not. He showed us Lightning Storm, how he misplayed, and then showed us the rest of the stuff, and then just passes. We're going to draw for turn and show him that these are the cards we drew, and we end up tying this one. Time being called. Very, very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, full days like that just sometimes win the game. In this case, tie the game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.